Welcome back once again to my channel, Nirvana Tarot Readings. I am going to be doing a reading for the sign of Capricorn, all Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising. So just put yourself in there. I'm just going to say Capricorn when I say it. I'm not going to identify whether it's a Sun, Moon, Rising placement. It just gets too confusing. But know that watch for this if you have it as one of your main placements in your chart. My name is Allie Gold. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see, this is going to be a forecast for the week ahead, starting today, going till Sunday night. But I have definitely noticed as I've rewatched some of my own videos that these readings are resonating with things from years and years ago, and some are predictive in nature, but a lot of them are confirming like situations that have happened. Let me explain. I'm an Aquarius moon with the moon in the 10th house, so I have this like collective experience of experiences in my emotional realm, and that is what I'm picking up on, and that's the energy that's going out there. So just let you know, don't be surprised if you hear this and you're like, damn, that's my story from fucking 15 years ago, you know. And if you remember that, good for you, because I have a terrible memory. But in any case, like, share, subscribe. I know I just changed gears real fast, but like, share, subscribe if you like what you see, the content you see. If you have comments, please and thank you, leave them. I'm excited to interact with people. And I'm using the Tarot of the Abyss. It can be found for sure on Amazon. That's where I got it. Maybe in other places as well. And that is going to be it. Let's go. What's coming up for Capricorn placements? Either for this week or just what you need to know for this week for whatever reason, okay? So Capricorn. Two more shuffles, Capricorn. Ooh. That's kind of fucked. One more good one. One more. All right, we got it. We're good. Central issue, Capricorn. Ooh, the Three of Swords. This is heartache. This is separation. This is you're going to be recovering from something, or you're in the process of recovering from something. It's Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but I don't know that that matters. I don't think it does. I think it's more just, I think it's actually your energy, but we'll see. Recent history. The Hangman in reverse. Okay, so this is the Hangman in the upright position. I know, I'm just kidding. This card is really cool, actually. This is the Hangman in the upright position. As you can see, we get his perspective where seeing shit upside down. In the reverse, things are right side up again. So that is in the recent history. It's another 3. I don't know. I mean, I know I've mentioned this before, but maybe not to you guys specifically. Like, I see 3s fucking everywhere. 333 is my most prominent angel number that I see. I'm into angel numbers. Yes, I am. And it could be important for you guys as well to look up what 333 resonates and means for you. For me, it's the presence of ascended masters. Anyways, near future for you guys, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it looks like so far, you've gotten through this major epiphany, which has, oh, interesting. There are 2 birds in both the Hangman and the 3 of Swords, which is not a coincidence, right? So, but they look like babies in the 3 of Swords. So, it could be that you're letting go. You're trying to let go of some grief, and the grief of either yourself or your partner or just somebody that you know and love and care for is clouding the momentum that you may have to move forward, okay? I know it's general, but I don't know who I'm reading for. I don't know who's going to be watching this. I mean, there's a lot of stories, a lot of messages coming through my head. If you are looking at the cards and see something completely different, take it. You're the most intuitive you are going to be for you, right? So, okay. crowning. This one jumped the fuck out. Wheel of Fortune, but in the reverse. So let me show it to you in the upright. Okay. She's connected. She she's not putting in a lot of effort because you don't need to when the Wheel of Fortune is upright. It's like you're on the good side of the universe. I'm not saying you're on the bad side of the universe, but right now things are at a stop point, which is also the two wands in reverse. So that adds up. But this is also what you're thinking in your head. So I think that for, excuse me, whatever reason, you are stopped and not moving forward because you're still processing some pain that may have to do with your children. That's just what I'm picking up from looking at the cards. Let's look at the foundation. So, ooh, okay. Yes, it's gonna have to do with your children because we got the Empress, but she came out in reverse. This is her upright, pregnant. I mean, in this picture, so that's why I'm saying for sure. She is the mother of the tarot. She is creative. She is connected with nature. She's grounded. She's either Libra or Taurus, potentially, but she's also Venus. And like I said, she's the mother. She's creative. She's the protector. She protects. And here's another three, by the way. Like, I'm not kidding. 333 is important. Look it up. In the reverse, she is with the rest of this spread. She's in mourning. I am so sorry. It does look like that you, and like I said, this could have been years and years ago because my Aquarius moon picks up on like pieces of information from here and there and everywhere and probably other fucking lifetimes. So this could be years and years ago, or it could be 3 years ago specifically. But or it could be no, that's all I want to say about that. So yeah, I think that if you're a woman, this is particularly important to you. Again, it's this foundation. I think that somebody lost a child. I'm so sorry if that is the case. We're still in mourning for whatever reason this week. These kind of triggers are going to come up, and it's going to seem like the universe is just unfair. We don't know how to look ahead with the Two of Wands in reverse. It's like nothing seems like it's a good option at this point. That's how it feels for you guys. If I am Capricorn energy right now, right? That's like just frustrating. Like, God damn, like nothing's working. Like I tried and I tried, and all I can feel is this pain in, well, I was going to say in my stomach, but I mean, that's where, oh, the swords are basically like in her uterus. So I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to clarify with the same deck because I haven't used this deck for a while and I really like it. So why don't we look at Three of Swords and get some confirmation about what's going on there? Ooh, or I'm going to use the Kippers and probably, or the, yeah, I'll probably use the Kippers, but I'll see if I need to. For now, I'm going to use this one. Okay, we have Justice in the upright. So in the past, what happened with this Three of Swords? First of all, this is Libra energy. Actually hardcore Libra energy. So this could not be even you, but you know somebody going through it as a Libra. You can't, I don't know how well you can see it, but she has the scales in her eyes. So clearly somebody feels that there is unfair treatment in some kind of way, whether this is legal, very well could be legal, justice system, hello. Somebody feels maybe their child got taken away from them. Oh, yeah, I think that's a big one for somebody out there. I'm so sorry that happened. Oof, that's rough. That's what happens. Somebody's kid got taken away from them. Okay, let's look at the Empress in reverse. Yep, Page of Cups in reverse. This is either miscarriage or the literal death of a child that has happened already, not that's going to be happening now, but or like I said, somebody took this child away. I'm feeling like literally sick to my stomach when I'm saying that, so I know that that's on point. I'm so sorry, Capricorn placements. God damn. It's fucking rough. Like, I don't know what to expect when I come on here and do these readings. But figuring it out. Let's look at the, well, I was going to say, let's look at the Hangman in reverse, and this came out, but I want to do another one. I'm gonna do one more. It's the King of Pentacles, by the way. So, and the Four of Wands. Well, okay. So if you do have a child that has been taken away from you, in any way, shape, or form. Let me just put it in that way. They have landed in a place where they are very happy and very well taken care of. And that was clarifying the Hangman. So for a while, you were wondering if they're okay. And the answer is that yes, you finally figured out. And also, here's some earth energy finally. So as a Capricorn male, doesn't matter, but like, you have finally figured out that they are okay. So maybe as a Capricorn male, they're with the baby mama and you don't get to see them, but you are supporting them financially. Maybe you only get to see them like on their birthday or something like that. But they're in a happy situation. I want to emphasize that because I can feel the worry and anxiety. So let's look at the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in the crowning position. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the, okay, so it's more grief, it's more mourning, it's the Five of Cups, but it's in reverse. So you're getting unstuck, okay? The Five of Cup upright is just being completely stuck and not seeing that there is anything good left. Another 3 cups spilled over here, okay? So 3 is super important. Maybe somebody was taken away at 3 years old. Or maybe you were 30 when you had the child, something. There's 3s are huge here for you guys. It could be a third party situation, but only in the sense of like going to another family, if that makes sense. In any case, so the Wheel of Fortune you feel has stopped because obviously if you've had a child taken away from you, I would imagine that you would feel that the universe is against you. But this is showing that you are overcoming the grief and adversity that would come with such a tragedy, okay? So let's look at this 2 wands in reverse. Oh, I grabbed the wrong deck. But let's look at the 2 wands in reverse, okay? That's the near future energy. For the next step energy, 2 wands again in reverse is not being able to make a physical move, not making a decision, just not moving forward. I think that you feel like there aren't any good options. Like you're really looking, you're like grasping at straws and you're like, fuck, there's nothing really there. Oh, hold on, I dropped a card. I dropped the Page of Cups. Okay. In any case, what is this 2 wands in reverse about? Capricorn. We have the 8 of Cups. You know what? Okay, that's good. You need to emotionally deal with shit before you can just move forward. The 8 of Cups is saying, the 8 of Cups is, oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. In this card in particular, the 8 of Cups is always one of my favorite cards, FYI, because it's leaving emotional issues and saying goodbye to them and saying, fuck them. That was a little harsh and weird, but like I curse all the time. I'm sorry. That just is what it is. But in any case, it's leaving the emotional issues behind. It's saying this shit is over. Whatever happened in this house is over. I know that I need to move forward on my path. I think that you just don't know where you need to go yet. But the great thing is that you are going to be emotionally clear about this, which is awesome. And before we make big decisions, we should be emotionally clear. I mean, hypothetically or ideally, we should be emotionally clear. So that's pretty awesome. I like that. I'm wondering if I should use the Kipper. I think what I'm going to do is a next step spread for you guys, and then maybe clarify that one with the Kipper. So I'm sorry, Capricorn, that was really, really, really intense reading. I felt nauseous for a lot through it. I can understand if you wouldn't want to leave a comment saying it resonated because that's so private. But if it did resonate and you want to let me know or you want to vent or whatever, please go for that. Let's move on to your guys' next step. Again, this is supposed to be technically a weekly reading, but pretty much it's timeless because that's how I get my intuitive hits through various energies. I'll just put it like that. Okay. So let's see next step for you guys. Next step for Capricorn placements. Okay. Oh my God. Fucking hooray. Ace of Cups upright. Okay. Thank God. Maybe you're thanking God, but like really, thank God. Queen of Pentacles upright. There you are, Capricorn women in fucking particular. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it's such a fucking release, dude. Wow. Okay, this is beautiful. And then the High Priestess also, everything came up upright. I love that. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups behind that. Okay, basically what I'm trying to say is that this is super fucking awesome and exciting. So your next step, your kind of current energy is looking at yourself. And yes, this could be considered like kind of narcissistic or money focused or materialistic focused. But I think that y'all need to focus on something in order to get over that grief. You need to keep yourself busy. You need to understand that you still have so much self-worth regardless of what has happened um with your life, honestly. Like we all always still have self-worth. So you are seeing that. And here for the rabbit, it could, I mean, rabbits tend to represent fertility. So it could also be that you are either reconnecting with a child or you're having another child or you're pregnant now. So that's in the next step of the recent history. So that would technically be now. Next step, current hit energy, which will be in a little bit, is the Ace of Cups. Fucking beautiful, overflowing with love, peace, a gift from the universe. So now the universe is no longer against you in your head. You realize that things are actually going all right. Things are going well. Again, I'm seeing this as a gift. So it's like it could be a pregnancy for sure, but it's something that you are going to keep to yourself with the High Priestess in the future position. And that's okay. It's totally okay to keep shit to yourself. That's totally fine. And this doesn't have to just be about a child, even though that last spread was heavily about this. This could be a new career choice. And you are so excited, and it's going to bring you so much abundance in terms of emotional happiness and whatnot. And again, you're just maybe not telling your job yet. Maybe you're going to give them a 2-week notice in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? But all in all, super fucking positive for your guys' next step. So I'm really excited for y'all. Why don't I do, yeah, I'll clarify these with the Kipper if I can find them. That's the caveat, if that's how you can say that. Caveat. Okay, I found them. Alrighty. So here we go. Oh, whoops, I mixed the cards up. She is looking at her reflection in this card as the Queen of Pentacles, which is you, Capricorn. But I think she needs to. I think she needs to look in the mirror and realize like how amazing she is and how much self-worth that you guys actually do have, because you've been through the ringer in the last spread. I'll say that without any. Okay, so the wealthy man, what the hell does he have to do with anything? The wealth and the child. Okay, interesting. So to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, we have a wealthy man. So basically, this could be you as a woman or a man, or you're meeting a wealthy man and it could be somebody who's going to reunite you with your child, the child that I was referring to in the previous spread, where I thought that maybe you have lost them. Or this could be, like I said, if you were a man, you were wondering if your kid was okay. And there was confirmation in the last spread that yes, they're actually very happy. Okay, so for now, this has to do with children pretty heavily still. All right, so what's the Ace of Cups about? Capricorn, distant horizons. This is somebody who's far away. This is traveling. This is That's really all it is, traveling, but it's a 9 card. There are 2 nines here at this point. So I would say, if anything, hmm, you have the sun and the moon and the flags of this boat. There's a huge anchor, but the boat is not settling, right? And that's also spearheaded by I was going to say a dragon horse, and that is not a thing that I know of, but a sea dragon, which I don't know if you all know this, but like they're the ones who carry the babies, like for their species, which I think is super interesting. So again, it just reminds me of children and paternal issues or maternal issues and whatnot. But I think if anything, if you're going to reunite with a kid, they are far away, or they're 9 years old, or they're turning 1, and it's been 9 years. That would make no sense. They can't be turning 1. You haven't seen them for 9 years. Oh Lord, maybe the last time you saw them was when they were 1, and they're now 10 years old. But in any case, let's look at the High Priestess. It may be a secret meetup. We don't know. We'll figure it out. We have another 9 here, and with the bad health. So, okay, change and bad health. So I think that what's happening is that you are going to, again, in quietude, in secret, you're going to be traveling to see this person. Maybe the person who is taking care of them right now, the kid is actually going through something. And so it's like you're going to go through some like weird secret adoption where you get them back. I want to clarify this one more time. Or it could just be that, like, in your own time, you're healing your own issues, but you're doing that by, again, moving away to somewhere far, and either going to caretake for somebody, or and that's a definite possibility. Even this sounds so weird. I understand this sounds weird, but maybe even like that's how you reunite with your child. You end up caretaking for the person who's technically taking care of your child. I want to see one more on the bad health. We have the house. Okay, this is yikes. Okay, this is literally caretaking for somebody in their house. Like I said, you could be a traveling nurse. That is 100%. You could definitely be a traveling nurse, and you're just not telling people your plans. Now, let me see with the change. I mean, I think it's just you're getting out of here, but you're not telling a lot of people. Again, the 2-week notice thing. And the coffin. Oh, okay. So either somebody has died already, or the situation is dying, and you're getting out of there. And that's like the most PG I can keep it. But for sure, traveling nurse, if you are one, hello, this is your reading. I actually know a few, interestingly enough. So that's that. That was a really intense reading all around for Capricorn. If it resonates and you feel like sharing, please do. It's good. Maybe there can be a community of people that you can connect with who have been through something similar, right? Or you just want to vent and talk about it, and that's okay too. So we're going to end with an oracle card. We're going to try to end with something positive. And what oracle cards are we going to use? Are you somebody who has a shit ton of tarot and oracle decks like I do, but then you look at them all and you're like, I don't want to use it. It's like, why not? Like, I bought it. I clearly love the deck. Why does it not feel right in the moment? That's how I feel every time I go to pick an oracle deck to use. Every fucking time. I'm telling you. And I'm just curious if anybody else is having this experience. We're going to go with the Secret Language of Animals by Chip Richards. Can be found on Amazon. like everything else. So what's your guys' advice, at least for practical advice for this next week? Okay, so Spirit, please show me practical advice for Capricorn placements for this next week. Let's see. Okay, ooh, awesome. Okay, so these are super direct. Another 3 and another 9, by the way. So we can't get away from the 3s and the 9s. But we have mountain gorilla and what does it say? Reverence, contemplation, community, and inner calm. So you do have support in your community and you are part of a tribe, okay? And then lizard, dreaming, sight, knowledge, and his hidden gifts, which is essentially the high priestess. So we have the mountain gorilla and the lizard, clearly two very different animals, but I also want to say that this contemplation is very related to the hanged man, which came out, which is also a 12 card. So for you guys, it could be Pisces, but it could be just feeling interconnected with the people around you. And that's going to be what helps you to access your own intuition and your own inner sight. So that's it. I think that's awesome. This may be my go-to Oracle deck because that felt really good, or I may change it up every fucking time. I don't know. But thank you so much for being here. Again, if you enjoyed the video, if it resonated, please leave a comment. Please give it a heart. Please like it, share, subscribe. Aw, thank you for the heart, whoever you are. I appreciate it. And other than that, yeah, I will most likely, well, I will definitely be back on tomorrow. That's without a doubt. But I will also, I was going to say maybe I'm going to do, oh, thank you. You're beautiful, whoever you are. In any case, I was going to say that I will either be back on to do an Aquarius reading tonight or start over again. So we're going through the zodiac signs once again. Just did Sagittarius, now just did Capricorn placements, and I'm just rambling, so I'm going to get off. But thank you so much to everybody who was here. Thank you for liking, sharing, everything else. Have a great night, and it was great. Bye.